5, people. If you get a red light when you are pitting, hold for 5.
He never got in the red light.
If you guys could stop bumping, that would
Yeah, don't bump.
I went to this one league was like extremely did the same thing, and
Alright, here we are at the restart. The 6 in first, 26 in second. 26 slows down for some reason on restart. The 9 tries to bump him.
And here we go. And then
the 6 all the way in the lead. He's going to hold it through this corner, hopefully. As the 26 is now coming in on him. Goes to the outside. Tries to make a move. The 45 is down below. As the 6 goes into the middle. The 6 tries to drop low to block, but he can't. The 45 is trying to go ahead. The 26 is now ahead.
24.
Oh, the 6 gets bumped just a little bit. The 26 is going to drop low and try to hold this lead as people are colliding down at the outside. It is the 9 and the 20 that were colliding. The 6 tries to push the 25 down to the apron. It works, but it's not going to do anything as the 25 is forced to drop. And now it's the 26 and the 45 back again. Round the front stretch. The 26 is going to lead. The 26, the 45, the 20. There's a little bit of bumping in the back. Stay above the yellow line. The 26 gets forced up as the 45 is going to take the low line. And he's going to try and go around to the bottom of the field. And look, the 6 is going. The 20 is trying to go. The 20 comes up, tries to give bump to the 26. But now the 45 is in the lead. But now the 26 is trying to make a move. He has nobody to help him as he's just going to get passed up on the outside lane. The 6 is going low. The 45 keeping his lead. The 20 drops. The 26 drops. The 25 drops. And now the 9 is all the way in the back. It's good, clean racing so far. Gotta see what's gonna happen around this front stretch because overtakes can happen. As the 45 holding his lead well. The 6 and the 20 trying to find a move. The 45 gets shoved down. The 45 is trying to make his way back up. He drops down all the way to 4th. The 20's in the lead, but the 20 and the 26 are going up. The 6 has time, but he doesn't have the speed. The 20 is going ahead, and he's dropping down. He blocks perfectly. Clean racing from the 20. Just waiting for his opportunity. He gets it. The 25 trying to make a move on the outside. The 6 trying to find an opening. The 6 tries to go to the outside as the 20 gets shoved down to the apron. And the 20 makes a dangerous merge in. Shouldn't have done that. No, you can't sub him now. It's too late. But we have the...
Okay, so I found out there's one way to feel safe. If you get bumped or dragged, technically it'll save you fuel.
Yeah, it saves a little bit, but it's not a lot to the point where it's impacting. The 6 gets pushed by the 20. The 6 is going to go up. He's on the outside. The 20 has a lot of speed. Can he try and make a move? He can't, as the 6 blocks perfectly, and the 20 is still trying to find a move. Tries to go to the outside, gets blocked again. The 45 coming down the inside, as the 20 down the backstretch, getting pushed by the 25, as the 6 and the 45 are bump drafting, and the 6 is trying to hold, but now the 20's ahead. Can the 20 finds a way to hold his lead? He can't. He goes to the outside. The 6 is trying to drop down again. The 45 gets pushed down to the apron, and the 45 is now moving. The 20 gets pushed up into the wall. The 6 is still holding this lead. Somehow, he's still in this lead. The 45 is trying to move. The 45 gets to the inside. The 6 has to go up. As the 26 tries to find a way through the 45, and he gets through. Can he hold this lead through this turn? As the 6 and the 25 and the 20 try to go outside, and the 26 comes up, and the 25 gets hit. And the 26 tries to block, but he late blocks, and now the 45 and the 26 are down. Tiv's calling out that he lagged, but the 6 is now back in the lead. Chris trying to do something. Can he hold it here? He goes outside. He should have dropped down low because now the 20 has a chance. And he drops to the apron, but it's a little too late as the 20's coming around. 20's trying to bump draft, trying to find a spot. And the 6 drops down, and I think he's going to pit. The 6 is pitting. This is our first pit of the race. He goes in cleanly. There's no need for him to do anything. Let's see how much time is he going to lose because everybody else is going to need to pit soon. And let's see if this is a great move from him or a stupid one. The 25 drops down, gets all the way through after a push from the 9. As now that It's the 25, the 20, the 45, and the 9,
I'm not sure
all
if
the
any
way
of the
down.
pit stalls actually work. None of the pit stalls work.
No, you have to stop completely in them. And you also are pitting, or your car might be glitched. I think the 6's car is glitched.
Can't spawn a new one. That could be my pit stall.
Tim, you're gonna have to give us a yeah. Okay, you're allowed to spawn. And now it's the 45 and the 20. The 20's going up. He gets it. He finds a way to make that move. The 45 and the 9. The 9. There's a little bit of collision in the back from the 9, the 25, and the 26. The 45 and the 20. The 45 drops low. Can he get a move through as the 6 is trying to just get his lap back up ahead? I don't know what he's trying to do. The 45 almost spins, but he saves it. The 9's trying to come low, but the 25 blocks him, and the 25 is pushing the 45 down to the apron. It's not very smart. But now here's the 20 and the 45. They're getting the lead. As the 6 is just trying to do something, trying to get away from the pack. But now he drops low, trying to cause a little bit of ruckus in the pack as the 20 starts to draft off the 45. 20 makes a move to the outside. The 26 and the 45 trying to do something. And there's a little bit of collision for the
25 kind of blocked weirdly. Oh fuck. He's in the pit lane.
Another stop.
I have no idea where the commentator went.
Milwaukee and Murray. But anyways, the 9's in the lead. The 26 is dropping low. The 45's trying to find a way inside as he's just going to follow the 26. The 26 somewhat goes up. He's almost makes a late block and screws himself over. But now the 45's trying to find a way around the inside. And the 45 has some pace as the 26 starting to lose that draft that he had. And the 45 is going to try and catch up. The 45 has the inside lane. If he can hold it, he will have the lead. The 6 tries to go in the middle for some reason. Definitely should have tried and held his draft against the 45. As the 26 has that high lane. And he's trying to find a way back into the pack. But he's just getting bullied out by the 6. The 9 is still trying to find a way to do something through here. As the 45 and the 6 are still moving down onto the bottom. And it's going to be Elrod in lead, Timmy in second, apparently. I think the scoreboard's glitched. But the 6 finds his way down, pushes the 45 up. The 6 forcing him up still. As the 6 and the 9 are trying to do something. And the 6 is finding his way through. He might gain it back. He still needs to get his 2 laps back. He would pray for a caution right now as the 25 is coming up behind him. The 45 and the 9 bump drafting. 25 and the 6 bump drafting. And the 45 can't find his way through as the 9 and the 26 drop to the inside. The 45 is just being left alone as the 26 goes up, causes a little bit of collision with the 45 and the 9. And Chris going down all the way into the grass. It's a little bit of corner cutting, bud. I didn't see what happened. It may have been a collision.
I was kind of sent.
You got sent? It's okay.
I was sent there.
And here comes the 6. The 6 get pushed by the 9. He's starting to gain his laps back. Can't forget that. All he needs to do is just hold this lead for a little bit on this pack. As the 9's trying to make a move down to the inside. The 6 doesn't have any time to block. The 45's trying to make a move to the outside. 9 has to pick his poison as the 25 pushes him and puts him back into the lead. He's still down 1 lap. But here comes everybody else. The 25 still behind the 6. The 9 and the 26 passing the 45 as the 45 tries to take the outside. Nobody's with him. But the 45 makes the 26 go low, and he's nobody getting draft. Now the 45 is getting this draft again. As the 6, the 25, and the 9 all come in. Very close racing here. The 6 still a lap down. He still needs to find something out here. And the 6 drops low again as the 25 is opting to stay high as the 9 and the 45 bump each other. The 9 has a lot of pace. He gives the pace all over to the 6, and the 6 is going to hold the lead again. Tim decides to give back Chris's laps, so Chris is still only 1 lap down. Yeah, he's -1, not 2. And the 6 and the 9 and the 45 still in the bottom. The 6 starts to break ahead as the 9 comes down. He's trying to find his opening, but he can't find a spot. As the 45 gives him a little push and he's sent down into the apron as he's going to lose his lead, and the 26 is going to pass him as well. So it's going to be the 45 and the 26 and the 9 in the lead as Chris is still down 1 lap. The 26 tries to find a lane down low as the 6 can't do anything. He's just forced to watch as 2 men pass him, and the 9 is trying to pass as well. The 45 on the outside, don't know what he's doing. This is not very smart from him as the 6 is going to drop back into that pack. The pits are open now. And people have less fuel. The 6 pitted early. He has time. We'll see if he's going to pit with the pack, or is he going to just come and stay up? As the 26, the 9, the 45 all pit, Chris is going to have a chance to get his lap back. Also, number 9, hold for 5 seconds.
Are the pits going to be closed when I come back next lap?
Pits don't close for a bit. You'll be alright.
That's simple. Wait a minute.
The 45 is going to win this race down pit. And it's not, if you get the red, hold for 5. Don't argue it. If you don't do it, I'm giving you one warning, bruh. Or I'm going to give you a verbal. Don't be stupid. The 25 is going to come around. Six comes around the front. And the 6 is finally on lead lap, but he is going to be down on gas. Our current leader, number 9, the Menards Wrangler car. He's trying to keep this lead as the 25 is starting to draft. But as it looks for this lap, I think he'll be able to hold this lead pretty comfortably.
I'm surprised there wasn't a caution.
It's nice, clean racing. Don't want to see a lot of cautions because then the race isn't fun. But here we go. The 9, the 25 starting to gain on him. As the 9's still opting to take suboptimal. Oh, you're the leader? Wait, Tim, you are the leader? What the hell?
Leader, yeah. I have to hold.
I just need to get to the pack. And
I'm
then
actually gaining more speed in the
maybe
front.
I need to get to the pack. Maybe like overtake a car and then pit. And then hopefully because the only reason I lost so much time on pit roads, pits weren't working correctly.
Well, Tim has a 4-second gap. And right now, it's just going to keep gaining as these people are fighting in the back. The 9's still opting to take this high lane. Suboptimal lining from him. And let's see how long this gap is to the leader. Because as it stands right now, Tim can very well win this race if he has good management.
I think he's not gaining.
He gained 1/10. Which means...
He's gaining but less.
Yeah. It's not that much. Tim has to be able to hold on to have good lines here.
Wait,
But here's the 9. The 9 to 25. Trying to find a way back up to Tim.
Where are the rest of the cars?
25, don't
I thought
fight.
there was more than 5 cars. So I see
People
25.
left.
I am telling you, do not fight. We need to catch up to the 26.
No, you
The
guys
9's
fight.
still opting to go high for some
It's not
reason.
worth
It's
it
just,
fighting right now. It's not worth it fighting. We're only
and
gonna get one more position up.
Tim in his own league, D2 Racing,
Okay,
in the lead. He's gained 1/10 again. As long as Tim can hold out well, he can still win this race. But it looks like everybody's trying to work together and find a way back up to the front. Not a lot of fighting in the back. Just very good time for Tim. But now they're starting to gain. This is going to be a huge lap for them. This is a make or break lap. If they don't find a way to catch up in time here, they're going to have to pit, and Tim's going to be able to pit before them, and it's just going to be a long race for these guys.
Okay, guys, don't fight. 20, don't fight. We just need to catch up.
The 9 and the 20, a little bit of collision. The 9 goes up. Yep, they gained over 2/10 of a second on Tim.
We need to continue drafting.
Oh, why are you guys going to like a straight line? I don't understand why you guys.
We need to continue drafting. It's not
the most important thing is the bump. That's how you gain time in these cars. The bump is so overpowered.
We should make a train. Just continue bumping.
20, the 9, the 45, and the 25. Still trying to find a way up to Tim. They've started to gain a bit, but their formation is just dropping now. There's not a lot of time made up here. Every lap matters. It's going to be 13 laps left in this race. There's still maybe a possibility for one more group pit. As I know, Chris is going to start to struggle on fuel soon, as he opted to pit earlier.
I think I'm pitting this lap.
Chris over the radio says he's hit, or somebody
Pitting
says
this lap. Hopefully I have enough fuel. It's gonna be very close.
Let's see, they made over 0.8 of a second on Tim. Tim has nobody to draft off of.
25.
Tim's only hope is that he comes up to somebody in the pits that gives him draft to win this race.
When they
25, stay in the outside.
I feel like when they catch up to Tim, the speed difference between Tim and the rest of the field might cause a problem.
Yup, here it is. They're down to less than 2 seconds, I think.
Yeah,
behind the leader, and Tim, he's gonna start to panic now because he has a bunch of guys that want his head. They want this lead more than anything. These D2 drivers. As the 9 drops low for some reason, they know they still have a lot of time to catch Tim.
The 45 always pushing me down. He's shoving me down.
And Tim, you can hear him. He's gonna start to shake as he hears these cars' engines running behind him. The 20, the 25, the 45, and the 9 made the huge marathon leap to try and get this man, Tim, out of the lead. Tim, he's trying to take the high lane.
Outside. Go outside. It gives more speed.
And look at him. Tim, he has no clue how in danger he is. He's trying to hold this lead as the 25 and the 20 collide, and the 45 has to go down with them. It's a sad time, but now they're down to almost a second. And the 6.
My car broke.
The 6 crashes into the 26 of CC Tim, and the 25 goes low. The 20 is still up high, and the 9 is up high with him. Less than a second now. Can Tim try and hold this lead? 4 men trying for his head. All bets are off here. Everybody wants to win this race. Everybody wants to get some points here.
It's the last race before the playoffs.
This is the lock-in. The drivers who still haven't won a race in this D2.
I'm a commentator, so I have no pressure.
Okay, we're close. We're literally there. Now we can start fighting.
I think
this is what it's gonna be epic. I don't know why I came up in the front stretch.
Here we go. Tim now has to defend this lead from the 20. The 45 is dropping low. He's gaining time. Tim is trying to find a way down the inside. The 20 is trying to find a gap. The 20 is trying to come down. The 25. The 45. The 25 is overtaking the 20 as he gets pushed by the 20. And the 26 is into the wall. The 9 is into the wall. The 25 is still trying to find low. The Tim drops low, and
Oh, we're
Tim
gonna go full
still
wide.
holding this lead
We're
as the
going
20
full
has to
wide.
drop back into the train. The train is trying to come through town, and 25 and the 9 are still holding as the 20 is opting the pit now. Let's see if this is a great decision, as he's gonna have a lot of laps left. He has time to catch up as everybody else is gonna have to pit.
I think we don't have to pit. I think we don't have to.
What's your fuel on?
Probably.
What's your fuel on?
I'm at 470.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna have to pit.
I don't know.
The 26 is coming down, and the 26 still has his lead. Tim
No, it's
somehow hold on
the
to this.
fuel works differently in this game. It's by like how
If
fast.
you're moving on your own, if you choose to move, if you're holding W or S or A or D,
Or
you
you're
are
getting above-
losing gas in this. That's just how the cars work.
So you probably
The 45 pushes the 26 down. The 25 is in the lead. The 45 still trying to find the outside. He has a bump from the 9. As the 25 spins, the 45 spins. They all save it. The 26 gets hit into the wall by the 9, and everybody saves it. No cautions.
you guys like slowing. I think are making you guys lose time.
Okay, Tim, do you remember how you were helping me? Helping me.
Lap down. That's really annoying. Hopefully,
Chris can try and catch up to the leaders, or just pray for a caution. But this is really clean racing from everyone so far.
Yo, everyone in the front. I'm at
45. The 26 is in the front. The 9 and the 26. 26 drops down. 9 still on the outside, trying to find a gap, but he can't do it. He's gonna have to drop down and come to the lead. Or Tim comes up. Tim, I think maybe no, he's not gonna pit. He drops down just to hold this lead. The 45, the 26 late box. The 25 is trying to come around, trying to find some side draft, but he can't find it. The 26 goes up high. The 45 is coming down low. Can he have a chance to get this lead up? And he does. He's gonna get this lead. As the 26 gets bumped, he's gonna ask the 25 for a bump. And they're neck and neck as the 45 gets his push a little bit earlier from the 9. And the 9's gonna try and find an opening as he's getting drafted at the 45. He's gonna drop low, but the 45 blocks. The 26 goes up high, and still he's not gonna find something.
Safe fuel. This is all about the fuel right now.
It's still looking like people are gonna have to pit at the very end of the race as they're trying to.
I am at 290 right now. I think it's
yeah, you
gonna.
guys might have to pit on like the second to last lap, or you might like run out of fuel. That might be time because I'm at 600. So I'm
The
not
45 is still in this lead as the 26 drops low. The 9's getting left behind again. The 26, him, still trying to find somewhere. The 45 still has this lead as he's low. He has a push from the 25. The 26 bumps into the 45 instead of trying to go around him.
Actually, Tim, can we extend this race? It's actually pretty entertaining.
Nah, this race is long.
I mean,
And the 45 is trying to hold this lead as the 25 gives him a bump. The 9's trying to go low. The 9 has a lane down the apron.
The Cup Series race yesterday, I think, whatever, had an overtime. So
I'm gonna have to pit. I just realized.
everyone's gonna go into the pit. And that's
It's
for me,
just
'cause I'm
about
at
the.
600.
It's just about who's gonna. It's just about positions right now.
Why is pit close? 59. Oh.
Okay, we still have enough time. I'm pitting soon.
And the 45 is gonna drop back for a bit as the 9 and the 25 are gonna take this lead. The 9's gonna try and hold as he's getting pushed. He's in the middle of the curve. He's dropping down to the inside as the 26 is gonna try and find. Looks to the outside.
Pit lane? No.
Can't find anything. 26 drops low. Nobody's gonna pit here.
I'm not just someone just
That was
loses
shaky
fuel.
from the 25.
Yeah. It might be like a fuel mileage race. That would be kind of disappointing.
I'm questioning my previous decision of pitting soon.
I'm gonna lie, the the reason why D2 is crazy is because everyone's being very aggressive. They haven't been refined. They might be really speedy, but they're extremely aggressive.
And 45 is going to hold this lead as he passes up
I
to
have to
26,
say-
as the 9's
I
giving
have-
him bumps. The 9's trying to find a gap. The 9 goes up in the outside as the 25 comes with him. He has a bump. The 9 can't find it as the 25 drops back down into the pack. And look at this. The 45's holding on well. He's going to try and block. He doesn't. The 26 tries to go low, and the 45 blocks it. The 45 hold on well.
How old are you guys at? I'm at 100.
I'm at 529.
The 26 is going to drop low as the 45 gets forced to the outside. The 9 goes low as he gets bumped, and the 26 gets bumped back as the 9 should have probably had the lead there if he didn't get bumped, but the 45 is now in the lead again. Somehow, Elrod is going to try and hold this lead as 26 is looking to the outside, inside gets a lane. The 45 is going to opt to drop back and get his draft on the curve, and on the curve he's trying to go down.
Lap 59, I think. Or they're gonna try to do one more lap and maybe run out of fuel.
Yeah, they're gonna run out of fuel if they don't pit.
The 45,
Okay, everyone's pitting.
45 and the 26 are dropping into the pits. The 45, he speeds. He's gonna have to hold for 5. Then
Okay,
look at this. The 26 and 9. Who's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
end up
Tim,
in the
I'm
lead?
sorry. I'm sorry, Tim, for almost making you speed in pit road.
Oh my goodness, everyone has dived into the pit lane. It's crazy.
Okay, this is all about getting
Chris is gonna get his. Is Chris gonna have time to get his lap back? He's
No.
gonna hold this, but
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a no. Yeah,
I
Okay,
don't
they're in
think
the
so.
turn 3.
Maybe
they're in
he has
turn
a chance.
Turn 3, Tim.
I'm
Turn
probably
3.
gonna get a lap.
Turn 3, coming out of turn 4. Now into turn 4. It's all about positions, Tim. We gotta draft. We're gonna draft.
should've-
together.
the
I
20
had
and
a
the
really-
25 are coming around. They are gonna be the ones in this lead, or no, they're not, because they are still down. But look at them. They have enough time. They have so much space. But here it is. Who's in the front? I think
I don't really care about winning.
Tim is in the front again. Tim drops low for some reason. Tim, if you do that again, I'm gonna make you lose your position. Stop doing that.
Now I'm only a
Don't
minute
care if
away.
it's lag or not. It's dangerous driving.
I feel like. Wait, is there any overtime for this race or no?
If there's a caution, I will give overtime.
That would be hilarious.
Pit's closed. It's closed.
Did everyone pit?
Everybody
I
has
think
had their
everyone
chance
did.
to
I think
pit.
everyone pitted.
But did everyone actually pit?
I think everyone did.
Because someone
True,
told,
this is
I
nice.
didn't. I stayed out, so I'm at low
I
fuel.
think Tim is gonna win. I think Tim is gonna win. He's in the.
That's not how it works. Whoever's
He's
saying that.
in the
chat.
outside. He's in the outside lane. Tim can win right now.
Not the whole.
Tim has a very good chance. He's gonna drop to the inside. The 9 to the outside. He's gonna try and find his way to draft as we are approaching what might be, which is gonna be maybe the final lap of this race if there is no caution. And here we go. Tim's holding the outside lane, riding up against the wall.
Catching up. I'm actually
He's-
catching up. Slowly.
The 9 has time to catch up. DR trying to find something. The 9, he has caught up a lot of time now. Tim,
This is
in
my
his
turn.
own league, looks to win this race as here comes the white flag. Two
Yeah.
more turns
You-
for the 9 to catch up.
Okay.
Does he have it in
Yeah,
him?
the people in this race are very, very clean.
But I think I'm actually catching up.
The DR has a lot of time. And look at him, the number
DR is
9
accurate.
in the Menards car. As the 26 tries to drop low, he's getting out of the draft. The 9 tries to drop for his draft. And
Oh, I'm there,
Tim
I'm
is
there,
losing a lot
I'm
of
there.
time from trying to swerve.
I'm there. I'm literally there.
And the 9, he's trying to drop low. The 26 drops and tries to block him. The 26 is in the lead still. The 9 still has a lot of time to catch up as they get halfway through this turn 3 and turn 4. And now here we go. The last lap of this race, and it's going down to the wire as the 9's trying to find somewhere. He gets pushed down. 26. Tim tries to bump him up low. He forces him up high, and that's it.
Yeah.
Tim is gonna win the
Wow.
the
okay.
Xfinity Series Daytona Coke
What the heck
Zero
was that?
400.
What the heck